But
Up
that.
and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
I playmakered him? No, I didn't. So man, you ain't hear nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Let me see what you got in your eye close.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No, I ain't coming out in that.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Breida.
Oh, my God.
20, 10.
Okay.
Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
What niggas do against me, dog?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
He's gonna break one against me.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
My offense.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he...
How the fuck?
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? You move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Turnover on down.
On 1st down, here's Breida. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
18-yard line.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Gets it to Hardman. A jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
18-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. 2nd quarter now, and it's London with the football. They're looking at 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Another run.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end fan.
You caught me on my D-line. I ain't tripping.
Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
I wouldn't mind.
21. Jaguars 7.
I don't mind.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
Now he's stripped. He lost the football.
Much like a running back,
I was sliding anyway.
running backs have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. And now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Hey, man, see you.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now it's Breida. It's a foot race. The 40. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there. 51 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They run with Breida. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
2nd down at the 19-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
The
it's
play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
It's the score. Black Knights 28. Jaguars 7. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
2nd down.
2nd and 11. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
We always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
I'm going to sit up for the second half for you, fam.
This is Breida. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And boy, he is very close to a first first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 6-yard pickup, but still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the
franchise, coach.
Kind of
Franchise.
you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
is you
ahead.
milking me, bro?
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
Bro. Just kick you through.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away.
Getting ready for the playoffs in week 3. Wow.
And this one is right down Broadway. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
What's the difference?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it. And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half. See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Taken down. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You
don't have
how
to.
much tread is left on those
JRock.
tires. We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
That's what it's coming to. I'm talking like that.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Green. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work. Got an open man. That's Campbell. Touchdown. Harris Campbell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one. And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
No.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
No, I don't run the ball, man. Ready to see. No need at all.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
No need, bro. No need at all.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend. I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving. Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up? You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well. Go to something else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Man, I got one superstar receiver. Chill out. Talking about nasty.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
You not see your team?
Taken in by his running back. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
And the Jaguar first down.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Chase Young.
And the man
get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
With the edge rush again like that, that's tough.
Through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Ain't go for it. Nigga, dark red.
Open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal,
yeah, they tired.
Maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here. Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now back to throw. That'll be complete to Breida.
You gotta do what, man?
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. 31-yard line. Back to throw here. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, about
use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Black Knights 38, Jaguars 10.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Pick up there, 21 yards. They have a nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
He was out,
and I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise
I
those
told
fingers.
you all mine, fam.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run with Breida. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Man, I know you throw the ball, bro. It's very crazy.
They run again with Breida. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run forward Breida, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied, and the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand.
You tried to get in there. You tried.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 6-yard line.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 48. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. And picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Dump off here complete, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Not much you can do.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's
Nah,
done,
you was
I just
not
feel
right.
like
No.
at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Plentiful, baby.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
Made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Never mind. I already know.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. In trouble, and he's taken down. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's no scheme. That's no nothing. That's just
Pressure gets to him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I am, though. I'm saying a lot.
Some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Nah, I ain't no demon. I'm just being real.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll drop to throw. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack
How did you get him?
now for him on the year.
It's 2nd down.
I'll ask you the question. Your #1 pick. We ain't even draft. What's up with your #1 pick?
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running.
Yeah, he's talking about #1 pick.
Understanding where the football is.
He done told on
this
this.
case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Well, a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
You're not better than me.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go.
Chill out, please.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, the pressure
See, please. You are not better than me.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I lied to you, son.
This is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Brings up third down and 10.
Man, oh my, bro.
This great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Just know when it count, it count.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
When it count, it count. You know you won't. I promise you won't.